Okay.
You know,
okay.
Obenya Juma of a one huge medical campaign say no more draw also.
And Dana Farmer.
I think something of that sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, that's where Obi Odini Maameba Bema Corona. Can you imagine that the Lord's calling was upon him? So he didn't have it easy. You know, and
especially
yes. And in 2000, that's why I continue to say that you cannot do without God. From 2002, when I entered Radio Gold, that's where Onyame and I'm also identify about me, and it's like a signboard.
Yeah.
Debia da asembia wakambia Onyame gusu shene when Onyame. Debia Diana, I thank God for his life and for the vision of also impact society, for them to understand that Christ continues to be the foundation of any proper
and for more if you need a genuine prophet of God to speak to, we recommend Apostle Selassie are there for you. Asoreno ewo Dansoman, apostolic empowerment center, right?
Apostolic Empowerment Ministries.
Yes, Apostolic Empowerment Ministries. You can find your way there and speak to the man of God, Apostle Selassie. Maybe I will be or you're busy traveling all over the world.
The signature of God on our life. That's God's favor. Uncommon favor. You know, sometimes even people around you are able to not understand. So what I say. There are certain things in life you can't fight it. You need to understand that is the reality.
And so you tag along.
You have to. And no, out of that, the envy, the jealousy, the backbiting, pulling down, and all scheming and all. Okay, so evil deeds are because they are born out of jealousy. CIMG for the third time. You have no idea, even your colleagues, your family, your friends, church members, political parties and their reps. You have no idea how some of them they frowned. People's progress is what people think. Just say, "What bought damn crass sebi." Obi kanko, obi puntono, and you'll be problem. And it should happen so for you to know that Osumu Nyamia. That's the exemption that you have. It should happen so because Uncle Sisa, the glory of God, no. And Mamma Bien who say, "Mo amo se mo dem ho ato Nyame so mo kwa na mo dai ye." But Nyame mani masada. The best is yet to come.
The best is yet
in
to come.
Unu team mo chosen profession. The best is yet to come. Tima encourage mu na maka kire mo say no kurenie abasobodie no. Said the second time I catch him no is a major worry, positive worry. Because and not just about you, CIMG,
Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana.
So as I do call your next level, and if you read the citation, you should be encouraged with what is on the citation. That we have countless of people doing political program. But after thorough search and work, unu team ni identify say. More course, no. It means the Ghana echo the next level. But if it is not the doing of God, you think it's the doing of man. Because Makache baby, you need to be blessed or uplifted. Or be amongst them. Sometimes it could even be your own colleague, your own friend, your own brother. You qualify to get to the next step, but no one will tell me my uncle. I want to encourage you that we do not make cultures unu team is onemu ne wo ho anopa awia anwumre eti won omo to fa wiem to fa form to fa mfimfini na God is still reminding them that he continues to be the alpha and the omega. He knows tomorrow from ene sisi ayeka say the member saying na say onyame be na fam die Into also new team, no, some cost from there. Diligence, honesty, objectivity, fairness, intimidation. They are part of report. The name calling but clearly you have drawn a distinct line between modern day radio, who is doing the positives and who is doing the negatives. It's a plus for you and your team, and I'm happy to be part of that team.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Me buy no, me minuses minimal. I'm a team no. I'm a motivation to call the next level. And I've always said, team when Kwan as a national no mood didn't come out, Obi didn't come out. Say, where's a year fetch or a block system? You bit my try and come on, so but it's your member of far. So what I say, and thank God for some of these checks.
Yes.
So what I say, it must say, media may say, and about their time. It is a certain confidence that we have in you. And your team, no, and yet you say, you do ever call the next level if only you avail yourself. And to all our colleagues, what it tells us is that it empower when I read those messages, I go posting this and I told them no. Say any part 5,000 the comment here, emu 12. And I can't say almost but what have you done here? What you have done on this platform is to open up this platform to every rational political being biana the submissions within the context of programming and the laws of Ghana. So what's the big deal? That's all. That's all. And you don't expect that the MPP will love you, or the NDC will love you, or the businessman or the illegal miner will love you. You should expect that even in your colleagues to say, "Oh my, him in our best step." Because they will your friend in Clubhouse. So what do you point as it? Yeah. Is it me coffee baby? I'm be a Clubhouse. You are lunch material. Is it what jam within the friend? Clubhouse doesn't know me cousin. Me coffee so what did everybody? It will not talk much about it because we there. Unyamia daruma Osaka will be say onu team no on the money. Na yada and paying for us.
Sure.
You cannot, you cannot progress in an environment that is not conducive and sound. You can be frustrated by your superiors. You understand? So can answer Brasim na era Abu Abdullah Libya Abu said and era Pakwasi era Tigo and AC or any Omunino Domasi and the sales department too. We appreciate them because they've sold the program to the highest level. And all the people are way fans you way factor want to join a whole year. The program to brand. And the latter days in the and one major contributor about a year in about 4 times. A year in your Bema Songo.
Countryman Songo.
If anybody don't know
Patrick Osayajema.
Oh, you mistake. Anybody don't know we will have to thank him. And the bigger picture goes to Team Multimedia.
Sure.
Shirane Love family. All our
well, the good news is the multimedia group, the media organization of the year, which shows how impactful we've been in the year under review.
Also, because a clubhouse, I mean, go for more than Baba Felix, I said before clubhouse. So it's the name for that. Songo, but I'm a trauma commons. I mean, the open source we understand that. But I'm a trauma commons. But also, who will be kind of
another no, sir.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Cramia.
Headset here. I have money 8 no, the money used to without headset. Labi Oreku Kasa without any.
Own
and the Kasa without headset.
Sometimes you act as if you say, "Oh, yeah, commanding officer."
As always, chief of defense staff.
I don't get you. Meaning, what about you? Who know but say the obey with ya? Yanamo, but they say, "Unantis, anything." Oje da se abra no ma.
Zongo e haboko na. E den na.
E den na de nam.
Wow, what do you say? Be Thomas, no. Yeah, now is it?
So as a calf say into me
but apart from that, remember award can see aba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Award winners.
So we are multiple award winners.
Oh, you must say
one man fire for fire to be born. Embo Sam is answer branding our salon. It because when you hala be la be ba kayo. Kaso na mu bi enuka minimum problem ba me. Pesa maka. They go come problem is see am bo se be say my award ni gina.
O dey me patro men kan this year.
Oh, me o dey tie bua me. Nebusa Buame Nidibre de Wasi programs. Okay, come on, programs manager. Maybe winning baby.
Oreku in 70 be how you.
Oh, so there's the office. Oh, 30th August was my birthday. Mebo, and no quite any problem. Now you share say Matina everyday Kessia so. Oh, Doom TV no metena so me nyare da me ayi mintu muda twede ampo nyankopa da aromanti 15 solid years me programs manager ni me hu ne text message
o say na been the birthday 30th August 30th kwa na we
me found me say
no mami njire ma
15 solid years our fire for fire TV so ya dey celebrate here.
Oh,
net ni so nyina bia.
Oreku,
programs manager
say. Enye kwan chen yesi entuma.
Oreku, bibia ni anu anya.
Na ma me go kai. E jo say ma me.
Bibia ni anu anya.
Bibia is well with you dey fachi. Be kai package na sala buyi la be no ba ya jubali ye. Planti ya go po. Hey! Mi amini o.
Una ojila hono.
Mi amini o Oreku. Ensu oba ebo dey.
So what's going on?
Oh, Sanya, Unia Buza, Tina Missaminam.
But before I be called, maybe so, Mammy Tia said, because I was just asking Obi said, I'm not quick to attack the coach and some of the players, especially one, Mimi, yes, Bia Kobo, I can see. Said, no player, no. On the show, Kobo, I can see. You were candy for when any man or Mudi can't go back to one side.
Yes.
Candy for no. A Juma Ben or Muye or Muji, Sa Biahor to Ghana big to me, Sa a Bobo Kufui and a crew for Etimesia, Nidican. Okay. They are taught to be. Once a Ajatu was a honey, AC Sakino. Nature say, you were who in Trickesia. Said 2 years, Dim Crown, a bit to me the abbo board chain. Yeah. Kona oban because they are a high ye baby they be a dear gross watch at ye a chain. They toss me and say, at the end, near bar. Ye chita former Ghana blaster, a bit to be a boot buying. They are calling your man and to sit. I see, say, and no year solution to the acosono.
Because I know Mama Barney and Meboa, and yet their supporters near. And so the supporters na nyade. But say in the narrative na yen kan ho ni. I say because bibia ko gina stadium no maintenance enye ntina ma ba na e. Sa nete Oreku.
Fi man chemu mabusa nsamiensa.
David. Supporters na nkasa no. Sheminya pa. Yemfendi. Oh, say on say. Yempese ase yebekana kuru. Kuru we no kure na yenka na haye. Oti ase. Kure na yenka kuru yemu no. Ene na ede. Haye. Na kan yenka kura endru sei. Ka otoka. Ana wo de wo ka. Asay. Na wo kwan susu eye kura na wo disiswa kano wo ye dey
enje be jinsem
yes
and I will yet now talker and I say what talker papa now what talker papa now quine now the car is siswa ready
come
fantastic sanity your problem with him omunim supporters ni so omunim senior ball is equals to him not necessarily blasters in Kwa your national teams your local football omunim how is equal wow but catch them pass football ye your perfume be gina so and I say just say your direction be baby a ye kwa papa maya oboa na uni pa kono ye dishonest uni pa kanipi mama dishonest
eso nya ne kwafo
na onya ne kwafo minu mienu wa unimbo mu uye Ghana ni udi unim hwe kura na nye national team blasters wa wo see football ko ye pa na say ko ye pa de na ni pa kura no onya ne kwafo
na say Black Stars no eno emfa stadium na ya ban ya yentimi mobo wo Kumasi. That's the issue.
That is not the issue. The issue first is o Black Stars ne nkoye
na the first stadium ne ho
ene na ko fa by e the stadium chai say wo the ball ne ba be pitch ne pitch wo next match ko ball Morocco pitch papa so
sure
e dey ni see here
yes but say yentimi mobo wo Kumasi
because say one more ball ni ye because say we coach nyade and not because say we football people to ball ye and then the confess our problem ni about one coach ni buy no o ka kire wo say pitch ni nyana coach no ye training be 5 days or whatever e wo park ni so me man tisi wo ka say pitch ni nya players ni be gina park ni so obi an complain coach no ye pre-match conference ni na wan kasa ba ku ayi
pitch
so thing on make you say because that same park that same pitch and womo e dey share 4-3 against Central African Republic open catch me say difference ben was that time your boss Central African Republic send na pitch in it anyway pitch in the send na it na entroni bi na me catch them say ndi no kure me catch the Ghana for say time wo koye entertainment ewo pitch ni so no ana park ni so no wo mu de wo mu hu se time ni ba be dudu no mo de chemicals se fertilizer wo se de ebetimi ama grass na fu wo ba hu se grass na fu kama but utie mu a
etofom
sebi ti se nantwi bi ni wo se esi ho den
eni na wo ba
utie ma na pacha enti tokuru kakra wo back ni so tell na make a chance brushing it off kwa we open gas open fire carry no problem afa wo lose match we ya and terminal of a hona stadium one na ma gene say ye hu se pitch no ye fan pitch o me ko share pitch me nya pitch asem to be honest ye here infrastructure.
Do we agree to that?
Me and coming in by arguing, but my worry is your next home match ordinarily was sank your book Kumasi see be born away
ye be ko me ba ho either Cote d'Ivoire Togo
Cote d'Ivoire Togo say
about before you proceed
but bia so mo confirm ye be hu ba
before you proceed Obi do we agree say ye ntimi ye nyina ntimi nkase ye bobo no wi ye no and ye be hu the challenge with
of course that one I agree yeah that one I agree
okay
that one I agree
utina make a chona say me problem no now after that no munya just about 3 days more and ye the call
oreku camera into Brazil kaka free camera ni
but you me that say and ye nya chance and ye call Morocco park teams no more group team onya de kura ni Niger
and I say ye nlusu
with their records
ye nlusu
I have so bad oko ball Niger ewo obi kurom enye Niger for kurom
ye be Niger for na ebo home
yes but obono Morocco neutral ground blasters kuta history blasters kuta that so-called players amoka blasters kuta trainer scout from Dortmund and the coach blasters agi AFCON 4 times blasters status or bobo ni Ghana status or bobo na ayi we mo bubu mo re no mo yi na we mo kan ntwe so
ana nije mo enyo mo nya na bubu mo re
ka asem mostly wo kwa za na te yes
do na Ghana no
ene bubu mo re
odi gawo fo mo bobe fine it nije
ye nhye da mo bo wo ho the opposite wo kan no
what odi tie
enye kura se ne Ghana tie
what ka tere Ghana for say pitch any problem na wunya pitch papa abekire ball na ya nhye ya wo kan no ya mo ball so ball papa be ne boy kire me
ye ne ni share wo Morocco
wo hwe ball ni bi
oh na say first half boys na ya
na na Niger for no kwa no if say ena make say ball no omunim bo a ko omun edi kan hye gu ansa na bia ye go no ba no nkoma sa hye biem.
Into your second problem after pitch, you know, players.
Unya, yes, unya pitch, papa.
Wait to manage bia.
But Basongo, me my challenge with players and they say, see as also the current Black Stars are. Player Ben there was about Black Star ni bia only team we must see.
Okay,
which Ghanaian player anywhere in the world and all ya dear our only team.
Okay,
which Ghanaian player?
I also don't believe the entirety of foreign players in quite dominating your Black Stars.
Thank you.
Honestly speaking,
thank you.
Match let me share.
And about what you believe.
Okay. Over time.
Okay.
As your GDR correct to say, Obi Abadon Black Star, 99% should be players a Ghana for this year.
Man on it.
You quasi me to say, Mammy Fassi. Black Stars players we mo. Obi you person catch me say these players. Obi can't question me what he say me question me no
na busa question ni we also me person me can say
ebia we moderate and ebia you
Songo
why because yeah Songo I'm on it
also me
obusa question say player ben no here
yeah go find
only team
we say only team
and also players now show omu nyina na players pa uji this are the
inti ebi wo hin fa bio
good inti ni oman kan any say oman kan local players
yes
listen to this. And you mean I never catch yourself for my and answer for Ubi and answer for Mimi Songo Bobo. Ya more juma to do. 1 year jumana, me I'll keep you on your toes in a professional way. Yeah, coach and a scout. And answer scouter until wasn't good to me what is good for Ghanaians. 1. Obi and Obe mention names wow. But I'm London. Names na yam say.
Yes.
They are Ghanaian talented players. Even local league,
local league, why?
Excuse me.
Because then we would have the conversation in a vacuum.
It is not vacuum. If you tell it is not vacuum. Listen, I'm coming. Hold on. We are my one move account.
Okay.
No what here.
Okay.
Why is it no vacuum? Because 1, who could have talented players with local league in him?
Yes.
Just that we know local league.
Player and I was a fan only team.
I'm advocating for local players.
I'm coming.
Who are those local players?
Una washa league, yeah, league in the local league. Why mo?
Okay,
we. Yes.
African continent. Africa. No?
Yes.
Your Ghana players be more African.
About African countries.
African countries.
That's true.
Good. And San Wako
Europe, sure.
Southern America. Good. And this is who catch me say. Maybe na mention say play away. You good for blasters and I say our talent for blasters. And what are you trying to tell me? You play. They know. They know. These are not the players who me and a good say blasters.
Local, man, that is where I have a problem with the analysis.
Mebo, your analysis is say
no. Maybe I'm your problem.
Meba. League no more.
One me auntie is for instance, me I don't feel comfortable with the is it Atizigi.
Yes.
I don't feel comfortable.
Thank you.
Sure.
Now,
as a goalkeeper.
Yeah. Mami chance me. Left to me alone.
Yes.
Obeka cham say boy need experience, but three goalkeepers no more. A local talent war.
Kotoko keeper, no?
Yes.
Should be number 1. No, that we can have that conversation.
We
can have that
conversation.
You
give people like that chance because Omo that talent no go. Ebi no na make say I don't want to be mentioning names.
No, you have to mention names.
How?
If you don't mention names, then your criticism is not. And you're grounded.
Grounded.
He's in the team. If you're only out.
Why don't you give that person the chance to
that be another conversation?
Oh, fine.
The guy is in the team.
What I'm saying is
which other local player and there was all bar on the team. Let's mention names.
You know, one SS Omobo Boni Bia, Omote bench, Omoni different.
And we're different.
But I couldn't
your friend of team.
Sure. Number 2. Me see me percent local team do na a ben. Him for and they local.
Senior sports presenter. Osha Ghana League.
What I can tell player say they are good players like players beat say Omo dreams.
Dreams wine.
Maybe hold on maybe. Samates.
Yes.
Kotoko.
Yes.
Mediama.
Yes.
Fanny say top 4 teams, you know. Even and Muko African.
Yes.
Oh, they are not good players there.
I'm not saying
good. Okay, players. Before we trust me. Augustine for them.
And Yamina me baba chiro player.
For say. All that Songo is saying is there are good players on the local scene.
Yes.
And that the coach should also look at them. He shouldn't name names. They are good ones. They are good players.
But we are not helping the conversation.
We are not helping.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, football.
Songo. The American say,
what you are saying? Yeah,
Songo. Please.
Yeah, best player, Ghana. On my blasters.
And that's why I will get it closer to what you want.
And tell them I want to be more best player.
But the coach knows all these things.
Who is that best player?
Now the woman you best player. That be a ball league. Who you best player? So I don't want to. Me money. Me say. Those clubs know players and they know.
Baby, we don't know. That's why we catch us. I'm not a fan of our local league. You have been following the local league. Out of these 4 teams,
I am for kind. Mediamo goalkeeper no was best. Omoko Africa no goalkeeper no more striker bi. No more one other striker in the Diaz keeping fantastic. Ono na my bomb ma wode ba biem.
Ana kotoko wana ko.
My bomb ma wode ba biem.
Kotoko wana ko.
I don't want to be mentioning names. I don't want to be mentioning names.
But you're showing the good of the team now.
But what we
have local players who can equally match.
And I say,
who's that?
I for Kachiro.
I say, any who calls Obodin.
Of course.
We say, coach in any
field. On him, say local talent to good guys to her.
Meme the NSA, Oman. Odi Ejuma ma coach. Coach ne Baba Bebo qualifiers. What friendly players of he said these are the best players according to him. What will say? Coach the players now what friend and your money your best players. Now best players will local best players in your mind. Foreign why you
Africa
why young friend. Africa, why no I am friend? Why na all Bobo Africa was a friend I am friend. Why?
That will help us.
What was the Umodi?
You feeling that so Africa
me the India me say me ready say me budding. Yes.
Okay, say Omodi India man, I think in my humble opinion, the best players are UCC and a coach na friend.
And so
match na say match bia na abo be.
Match bia so. Na say match bia so. But who say team build team of future and a team of future tournament when was the last time a Blasters was 16th stage of a competition? Tell me. But what year when was the last time a Blasters at court tournament? Had do 16th stage of a competition. Okay, when was the last time one see under 17 a qualify for a World Cup? Yeah, World Cup that. When was the last time one see under 20 a qualify for?
Why are you blaming
that's a coach, no. That's a coach, no. Coaches are teams.
I'm talking about the players. I'm saying
the entirety of administration of football. Your challenge.
The way they are football, no, they are not.
How are they managing our football? Problem?
They are not managing it well.
How?
Oh, come on.
Oriku. Now they
don't have results. Results, way. I don't see any results. Me whole results.
Okay, it will all share results. No? Okay, that's
if fair. The results is not there, why do I say you are managing something well?
When is that in your results?
You, say you are giving us results. What award kakakawi? So if
no results. So kind of
oriented. I am result oriented. Women fire for fire. I'm result.
When was the last time?
Result.
When was the last time team in results?
Thank you. Blasters. 42 years now. You results.
Yeah, cap.
You call under 17. Check the last time under 17. No, but left World Cup. Under 20 left World Cup. Oh, Egypt. Check. Check.
You have 42 years and they come.
Yeah.
Also, so you're senior sports presenter. We're comfortable.
Hey, no, who said there be many abria me so ha me again
42 years then am way.
Me there. Any omo mu betimi ayi omo afamu there no obi aye bi. Yeah, try to make it better.
42 years is a serious issue.
42 years.
Black Stars and ye cap in 42 years. Since 1982.
Yes.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I know they agree. Maybe the other say, the criticisms. No, money, they will pump money in there.
Your tournament, any Sika also. If you are for Krakosia World Cup, you Sika to chamber.
It's a facility, a politics, a Sika, a what is it?
A selfish interest. People are working say football, but they are obotomo yema out of business pay. But yema nanka fair. Ubon say 40.
But me say Songo say yeah subsequent matches no we will still play in Kumasi. Almost say the facility will be inspected and approved before our next game. Kumasi Sports Stadium na making. Baba Yara Stadium.
What is it, Bobo?
Say a Black Stars ball match the last time. You lose 1. Oh, say ebe to just say calf abani.
Na one say.
And information every sports ministry say our subsequent matches no will be played in Kumasi. The facility will be inspected and it will be approved before our next game.
How does he jump into that conclusion?
Or say it is Tobo. Mamen Kanye.
Now be well because we need to
Mamen Kanye. Mamen Kanye.
Because after 42 years, I'm surprised. How do you jump into that conclusion?
Sesame.
Who know the final judge? Because yeah, okay.
Now so omunim boxes I was almost taking.
The boxes are better
because car for the man boxes I was
taking. But one Casacriano, are you not ashamed telling us this from the ministry?
Tobo or say it is the pre-approval that was revoked. The National Sports Authority has shut down the stadium and are doing a quick renovation to meet the CAF approval. Before our next game, no? Yes.
I don't know.
Is it necessary for any problem? Any problem? Me person me put was Obi. Oh, it we okay with the state of our football?
No.
Thank you. And I'm too pa person catch me say Obi. Obi. Boys you mobile board. Sebi. Metumi catch you say. Emu dudu na o si ehu omo no. Ehu omo nyina akura o Cote d'Ivoire. Omo o si ehu omo.
Yeah.
Something I'm catch you na say. Bona ye bono. Enkoye.
That's true.
Accept that fact.
That's true.
Na say coach. Coach ya. Ebi kwa metumi catch you say. Ombefa Omanhene. Na enye correct just because me say team nation team na kasa. The reason why me person me bubuti. Why? Because a scouter. O zen ka unya emre. Na utimi yede.
Abrante be the Patrick.
Yeah.
O say memodin.
Na unni me ho. Me adwuma wo ye chene me. And wo ba chira me na me.
O scouter. Akwaji scout player.
Wem temu nim songo no.
Obi.
O say ombeka che se songo akwaji ska na obodi.
Me wajuma woni mu cham say na me si person yes.
But so mpacho mo say be agree with this no afo we wrap up.
Bro.
Organization for. Only Redwan
Ibrahim, yeah.
And almost say maybe a box is not taken. 22 to 19.
Yeah.
The field of play is full of green, especially from the far range however.
Yeah.
It has some few weeds and a lot of debris.
Okay.
Needs raking to remove the debris and make room for more healthy grass to pop up, so as to maintain the full green grass.
Yeah.
Team technical benches must be increased to 21 each side.
Okay.
The referees bench is not up to international standards. Need to install standard referees benches like the team's technical benches. The intensity of floodlighting is below the minimum CAF requirement.
Wow.
The main team dressing rooms have 22 seats each, but more 5 seats have been placed around the route pathway to the main changing rooms to an extent that the 5 players at the pathway hardly see the other players and the coaches. Reorganize the dressing rooms by removing some of the walls, blocks in the area in order to have one single orderly room. There's a need to increase the number of toilets in the players' rooms from 2 to 5. Can reduce on the washrooms since each dressing room has 12 shower rooms. The meeting room is not set to international standard. There is a need to organize and provide enough up to standard seats and tables in the meeting rooms to meet the international standards. Equip the referees' dressing room with all necessary materials and equipment as per international standards. Stabilize water supply for the whole stadium. Existent doping room is not up to the required standards. The doping room appears to be temporary set with office chairs and temporary separation of the doping officers' room and the waiting room. There's a need to set up a permanent, well-equipped doping room. Some of the sanitary facilities for fans are in bad state.
Very.
Pathways for persons with disabilities should have signage to avoid being inconvenienced by other persons. The press conference room is temporarily organized. All seats, podium, PAs, and table are temporarily arranged and not up to CAF standards. The media center must be improved to meet all the CAF requirements. The media tribune must be improved to meet all the CAF requirements. There's need to permanently set up the photographers' areas behind the goals. Commentary box area not up to CAF requirements. There's a need to enclose the commentary area to limit interferences from the fans and guests as they get to the VIP and VVIP areas. The stadium is not equipped with modern electronic access controls. The venue operations center is not up to the required standards. It must be completely renovated. An installation of modern electronic equipment is required.
Anyway, Nioma was on more year before your next game. No, your next game near October 11th. That's roughly 2 months from now. Hey, is it 1 month? Yeah, roughly 1 month. Say it was September. Yeah, and 11th actually. Exactly a month from today. Hey, Nioma, we know bit my within 1 month.
Apart from we situation in Yama.
In the young outside Ghana.
There be to trust some course no car put take care of it.
Na Legon Stadium you bit my Black Stars match or.
Now
but the pitch we football pitch ne. Oreku dey ate.
But tell me what say. Who for to send me money because dear in our realm no. Oh my goodness. If I'm keeping you on your toes, sabi me dear, I will play the devil's advocate.
Sure. I know just me wa juma ma.
You just me wa juma ma.
Mate.
I will play the devil's advocate.
What 2 years
because
play
and Sika ya pump your good Black Stars.
Sa ko under 17.
And 17 put it more something to show.
Yeah, World Cup.
Yeah, how many
years?
Yeah.
That's under 20 I World Cup.
2009. Oh, some year early 90s. Or money 93, 90. I would do Isaka. Yeah, 95.
It's excitement now. Tio, and they under 17 and qualify. Eba say, me kono. Eba say, nano. Na omoye under 17 bon qualifiers. Omo coach like so TV. Even to the stand say omo can player selection unsem. What in America? So I got 2 players be and no so say players be na be boa. So in America chona say. Mama mi enjane the fact say no koleni say these are not the only good players I will meet my Black Stars. Mama me enjane say that fact no kra. Now what do you mean wo coach say Obi coach ne say of players based on performance.
Yes.
Ah me ba ko pe performance. Me ma ba ko pe. Sa Tizigi prior. One and Kwabena.
And yet the second keeper. Apart from Frederick, why the next keeper more Fred no?
Jojo Walakot.
Walakot, Sanka Walakot.
Oh dear me ba. Oh my man, you're worried. Papa way and then just say woman my brain here and answer me say it is a who the atizigi pride
and Kawala court
me that say of fair players
based on performance. Yeah.
Now Google right now never matcha Jojo Ada and Sana friend
Wala court no kwase so team me
you see also look at him
and I be say the whole team me
see on Scotland hips Google that team now
Hibernian
hips Google never matter what the season or pre-season are based on performance. OBC of our players based on so popo general and also performance. Obejina catch me before so me say me more me ni ana me see edin so on blasters. Before I mean please me yan kasa keke o na ayamu fi se nipa kasa keke dachi no dachi bi
but as I said but for 42 years president here Oban next time no
I mean first can share blasters
more black star jai near people will be committed to come and play
Oba ye man
the flag alone now they come who we end up team from and now scan 777 and when I'm not Ghana they are about to Ghana please there should be a bit of
Obi,
you know
Obi based on performance now to make a keep away
no Obi 42 years we are back coach we are back
some of the highest winning bonuses in the world though in Africa in the world
now 42 years we've been starved a commerce black star is the how is that possible 42 years it is after
the last time
I could no pan I am from and no as I
82 the last time you had cup.
82 the last time.
And 10 years later you call final.
To Senegal kwa you know. Yeah by him no me call. So in America
2015 so you call final.
Just yeah by him no kwa no dey fine yeah boko. But by this time baby anka ye gina pa ana ye duru ne de. Sene ye sinim bom on say unim say ye ne ye Ghana FIFA before Obabete ni under 17 and I said grassroots under 17 but na ye academicals
na ye bo academicals
what I say
sasa bonja mu nyina bo academicals
ye call Wembley Blasters ko ball
draw in England
with 1-1
no
no nim ball bono no mo na de ball buy no mo na de ball buy no that time na ye no ye wa academicals no near under 12 under 15 and 17
I think the Pebre now is so good international
so in America
but man we now we read about Niome was happening with stadium no
ministry for us
we in ministry we Mr. Mike Bonsu
I
say Obi what Oman is reading is not current this is almost 2 years ago Tobo or say when
yes
that's in the year
but
and not just maybe musa questions but me oreku
yeah can't say back what you know me
so you Judy na yanyu ni akebe mo abe kosi sen means me family home follow
system is a vampire oh me can't say in a professional way to yes nyame be
but unim say almost say when this order came from CAF, we went to Kumasi and for a meeting with the NSA. The club licensing board played a crucial role in helping Ghana secure the Kumasi Stadium license, which has now been withdrawn by CAF. In fact, the chairman of the board went above and beyond to personally fund some of the necessary work to meet the requirement. The current issue has nothing to do with what Oman read.
So it means that if you improved
Oman ye nyoma bi
baby I got try na say honya no
Edana ye Black Stars match. Baby I no more commentary. Say ye nko ho bio.
So which of these areas no much may improve on my
because the okay maybe also also the car also mo ye no
e dress room
say if a meet standard e the ora my bones woot here the car also mo ye no ultimately they no brain oh you're a solid guy but whatever the case may be, man, I think it's embarrassing to even get to a level like Calv Becker say Ghana yentimi more ball Ghana hey 4-time African champion. It's enye papa. Enye papa. Enkoye. Omunko Legon Park na sonko. Ana Legon Park ni so.
My personnel no. Isa. Papa. On TT. Omo ya de no. Ebiase. Hwe. Titi e wo de mam ka we gitu e bi la. Do blasters.
Henti Larry Dogbe me ba Larry Dogbe say. So you ask, what did Esiama do in that ministry for 4 years until his replacement with Mustafa Yusuf? And I believe that Larry was that question because there have been 2 major renovation works.
Yes.
Ewo Kumasi and Accra. Two. Yes. And also the cost of the renovation are millions. So you ask, what did the Siama do in that ministry for 4 years until his replacement with Mustafa Yusuf? No wonder he has stopped talking compared to his days in opposition. He's supposed to have renovated the Accra Sports Stadium with accusations that a contract was awarded to a family member of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Where Larry Dogbe, they are on the other. Inspection one by Nicomas posted. Oh, sure, and they say it true.
So meaning say at that time it was okay for us to play football there.
Okay,
that's no man no see a fixing and no say no.
That's fine.
And your problem by maintenance culture.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Now me kono.
But man, okay, say in review Black Stars bonuses. Obi say if you try reviewing the bonus, they will eat you alive.
Oh, we have to.
Real alive.
Is it okay for us to set up a technical team? You be my open space to say we are Accra Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
Wow, you have official bit more Black Star.
But justify your inclusion.
Justify.
What do you justify?
Make initiative.
Yeah.
Obi. Yeah. Minim some messages ba. I can was but mesaba. Sorte.
Maybe for the whole 4 hours.
Yeah.
Na me kono. O mine.
We are saying Canila and Tiba.
Aye, ye nyina ye pe asempa yi sisi aye wai. Na ye see ye team ye nkofa coach. No nya adwuma mai. Ghana Blasters. I didn't know what's a quiet obi personal interest on winning or mining in our home. No quiet obi personal interest. Oh, where do you buy? Me can say,
on player we are
obi to me at tea. Because more football in Omo teams, only team or player be your managing.
That is what we
only agent be your managing.
Yes.
Maybe problem they say, I'm no. You won't say it that way. Oh dear. But what in America say? The problem no. Even African countries in Ibiza, meet me a country say, oh, they call Egypt, Morocco, Algeria,
people
Cote d'Ivoire
outside football and manage football. No,
manage no credit. Me can't be seen no credit. Say, I didn't Ghana buy a shit near you see him football. You shall see, baby, a free buyer, you be true. Sabre we ya, you football or say. Ye timi kutamu ye na Blasters ba din ye kuta na enne ye pe coacha empaying for kotena say omo ko yi coach 15 years experience
yes
all of a sudden ye wotuado not even 2 years experience or 3 years experience tio aden yenti nukura maye ho wodi aden yenti nukura say nanka yafa manager no ye jaino ono ana ye na adwuma manager na ye scouting papa bi free players
na manager no ma fai
ni mo ha o di Ghana adwuma ni sua adwuma o di Ghana adwuma ni sua coaching no
ana say no de no emfa ho
o di Ghana adwuma sua coaching
ana wo so pa resource ana wunya yi
dabi na dabi tete me ba wo me
enontin ana wo asama me kan say coaching
sometimes you take such decisions. Yeah. Time Abasa Efa Pep Guardiola as team A coach, no. no a coach just 1 year e wo basabi e no mo de basa team ni nyina ma oh nya botre sometimes you take some of these decisions to especially when you pan Ghana ni to build your people to take over the national team and yet they be also na obeye unless any pana trese or you clueless onim hwe in football. I don't think that's the situation. I don't think that's the situation.
Otuado is the best Ghanaian coach.
I'm not saying he's the best Ghanaian coach.
So then take the best Ghanaian coach and let him.
Who is the best Ghanaian coach now? Who is the best Ghanaian coach?
Otuado about coach and the Tipani Masokunedu. Mibuso, Otuado about coaching and the Tipani Masokunedu.
But Masokunedu has had a stint with the Black Stars.
I am saying as the head coach or as assistant coach. Mibuso, about local coaches in India come to make Abobidi on players, but coaches and come put in. I dare seminar. Otuado Masokunedu coach, Otuado Tamben or starting coaching.
Okay.
A trainer scout to add it in a mopasam one Ghana best coach. So we take Ghana need ya. And a local coaches no na kibe yibia ma uma coach ye.
First three local coaches here for first three.
Champion.
First three.
Ma Bob Akwa ma wasami. Me see ni di kwa de me pese me bobo. Na oni na ye na me bobo din.
Orekwe ye that's it. Ye best say
am for bench. Am for tena bench ache. Esua de a coach players and yes now is that to sit on the
sapon
now on the Tipani coach sapon kwade oye veteran Tipani had this young coach sapon him e wo coach him Ghana hano no more time coaches been to no more coaches be chance coaches be a good na no more time as a coaches in the come magane coaches be one penny ma coach there.
So there was a team interview here.
Incredible, you know.
Coach now say, and almost 15 years experience.
Interview.
Almost seeing Konya,
but of fast system come on.
Dabio, almost 15
they
years.
They have to suspend some of the requirements. To say number of years I work coach.
Now matter. Obusama say mama can I remember. Obi ani wa wotan obi a opeso otwa obi ti o me mentan Otuado even Busa say omo di CVs ni ba ye no Otuado CV kan ho
obi asem na so ka che me
Busa say o ankofo di omo ebe apply job no time omo ka so omo 15 years experience na even Otuado ni
so the process means that on one fast system
it was just stop it Otuado na me pe me feel so on betimi aboa it was just stop it.
Yes, now the okay side tell you processes it be breach near the Obiaba. Never nako. Yeah, me po mu nyina asem o me ntan obia. Oh, it's not about it. Me we kudie. Se me da sorry adwene obi hu adwen bone de never empale me. Aya adwuma ne ye nyina ye.
Orekwe da.
O ta se chese tie nipa kakra ni sabi nipa nye jimifo ne na mo.
Orekwe ye.
What? Tie na ball ne sei. Sei. Adai.
Okay, news to your plan.
Hey, now Omantie into Benedict Owusu. Benedict Owusu the job description no Abba. Or say a detailed job description for the head coach position of the Black Stars will be published. So this at the time when we publish a story. I say, however, an abbreviated version of the criteria for the selection of the next head coach are as follows: 1. The potential head coach should be a proven winner of top men's national team or club football. Number 1, no. Number 1, into number 1, no. Otuado.
First question.
Togo. Number 2. Must have a football philosophy that aligns or complements our DNA.
Well,
the DNA
no, he's been part of
so
you cannot say entirely he's not he doesn't
now by what was our identity on the team and style of play.
On paper looks good today back. Blaster started ball out of your woman in a ball.
Not Diego
defending.
What's up, Papa?
Hoping to counter.
What's up, Papa?
Oh, Masanya, but number 3 must hold the highest football license in the world with over 15 years experience in football.
Yes. License who will be bound.
Oman trouble. Number 4. Yeah. Number 4. Proven track record in team reconstruction, organization and development of young talent. Send the end of Dortmund.
Yes, that's only BB.
Number 5, proven disciplinarian, tactician, and leadership skills.
And in this team,
that's the way you now qualify. Anna.
Because no one to me pressure no. Hello, tactician. Or the Echo World Cup who had 3 matches. Say now who the tactics. Oh, they can't say your batch. Yan can't say being.
Now, come in, say one for
European, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
So you wanted to ambush me?
I'm not ambushing you. Me ambush you saying.
No, when we started, you wanted to ambush me.
How would I ambush you?
You wanted to.
How would I ambush you?
That is how I see.
There be no.
I wanted the conversation to be grounded on something. And now something okay. Why would I ambush you?
Yeah,
Mate.
See, I said,
oh,
so still MP.
MP.
Yeah. Or Parliament. Just say Olusu primaries, right? Yeah. In the young Parliament, but see how they Parliament.
Now, no, I can't say 88 or say 87. 87 days.
At 2 elections, yeah, 87.
Now, hey, we are not going back. We are not going back. America policy ne kutami. Pacho. Awali wa America. Me ma wa America. Timo interest. Ewo America. Short in America to say. Eti me first born it me to about America. Wife it me to about America. Kamara vice no we brutal.
Yeah, that we need in Kamara. Kamala Harris. Okay, Kamala. Dabuka Kamara. Siga and Mali for the Kamara. Yeah.
The
Kamala Harris.
Sure. On pass my Kama.
Semi Kumasi no. Oh,
Kamala aye den.
Kamala aye brutal Harris. We brutal. And no me to me bu debate ni bi.
Yeah, utimi hwe bi.
Hey,
oh man, the debate was beautiful. Hey. ABC News. Oh, Charlie.
Charlie.
I
want to dig can't watch.
No introduce you in the hotel. I'm Kamala Harris.
Watch us about. And then me. Now, Obama cooking easy.
Oh, yeah, no, about Donald Trump.
Cooking easy. It me catch you say. Me catch your wife and me ban say, vote for the vice president. Vote for the vice. Muntu Obama vice president no. Oni me kuta policies. Pass vice president no muntu Obama na. Enena me nimnia mo pese.
It one more matter say muntu Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. Me now one vice president.
Say Kamala Harris.
Me see. The vice president no the policies anything you see church and no mam and no hwe na obetuma ya adwuma no ama enoma koye into the vice president na no so moto abama no
na any Ghana was so bia na
me ba be si Ghana de say me half
yeah
e tell say me ni abere say me be ya Ghana susu be yi so te na me ka chona say and me who say policies say ni pani betima ye eno no so omo kire ye Ghana no mo ko campaigner omo make sure say omo be ka policies ade omo betima ye na ade a obetima ye no so o ka ye hu say wo betima ye enye say wo ka asem keke enye obi o policies a wotimi chechiri mu o policies also wotimi chechiri mu me di America dia ye fatu
ema omanfo ne te ase
emi hu ne obeyama Ghana ye ku yenim no ubetima yama Ghana ntina me se me mu obi anto abafo oh Ghana I don't expect ye beto abafo obekwa koji obi sika akwakoto abama no cause any we see kono it's going to be harder what I say if you are somebody but you need somebody economy no an economist and I say somebody economy no or the system na say onim how ono so we are see kono nim ayeden no obetimi amagana for ide ehwo ato wo mo so tina enye kasa keke
in between reset and upgrade
reset
and upgrade.
I told you I'm not going back. So most definitely, it's upgrade. I said I'm not going back. We are not going back as a country. We have to move forward. So I make a choice. And yeah, and this in the MPP for no. They should come and debate.
Also, we debate.
Of course.
From the USD.
From the USD. No. Awesome, I'm a Timmy Begino, number of meals to Begino, no Mutimi debate. Very professional, and not Trump one Kuntokwa, Obama one Kuntokwa. It was professional. What in an open your president? You don't just say 7% president. Say na meye. Intia no one no. They need to 7th December. Yanko to Abama. No, me say, Ubetimi aye bibi pa. I'm a we are sene konenima. Make us a move din. Okay. Ubetima magana so and no makoye. Enti any kwaso obi game. Sa and it may be a camu and away can say chirami. Make obi catch me say that incompetent in about we are catching Bahama. And in a hano. Why not unyani debate a bit my day? Ebusano addressing. Something I make can say. Obano me natural me baby girls as him. But na me share den tie ni. But me told me boy sisiri pa me tie no. Amma penasa more. It could be say unya incompetent.
Yeah.
Something I say or kasa no kan keke. Okay. To the moment ubaba be gina ho.
Aye debate.
A debate a church no mamu. Yeah. Ebema obi kura na ebi asade no tone tirimu no. Kwa be hu say kai. Papa yi won shark onimade no. What I say, maybe a no maybe the BT no. Something I mention, I say, yeah, politics now. Yeah, why say more person we are president? I'm Muslim, some be debate. But when me, my woman, the other thing was a Muslim, some be debate. You can't say Muslim, some be debate. Or say debate in the battle. Munya say, my want to start more money, and my giant because we say me debate no, we say me. We see me cry filming here. We see say near Janisa. Ghana 7th December year to Abano. And pay for no qua pro ye campaign. There should be a day, a time. I ain't able to me a day. A tenacity, a city pay, a show womo, a tear womo, a wooden pa. What him say a day? 2 minutes is send you a sea corner. Obey me a day, a movie Ghana, sir. Am I yet to your one toy? So debate no. Mama nyane ena mama ba omi asusu nyane
ebe baso
o se baso ma utinchen ena ayi we dey too big we dey on some fata we dey enye the tupani we na wo Ghana ni no to abase
se debate ne baso na say unya opportunity to be the moderator question ba ko be na obebusa two candidate no
we bu se o mo say economy as we are moving forward, we want to make sure, say, your utility bills, any day ordinary, a bit me and your Jumaya to me to Yana Hoka, to me a high. That's my first question.
The plans be no more be ensure Sadia.
We are my passports in Ankasa. So that's it. Myself is almost sports, senior sports, and what maybe percent sports no crano it timid can say GDP and GDP yes, so that at least paying for bit me
who sports the contribution to GDP.
No okay what the can we who sports the contribution because sports and politics not the sports in the conform.
Okay,
you got it.
Very well.
You want some
Orekwe me fi se ade ya ma wakasa nti nyame ya adoma ebe se adi nkomo bio why ye da se pa nti Orekwe ne yete ne nka no
waiting for that.
Debate.
Okay.
I don't know. But man, into what other issues are we being be what on here?
Now, I don't know. Me PMO guys and Apo me fan. Wouldn't then Apo na me pesebeka. Miniano.
Eya wo reku.
Thousands are just say me prempe. Mami modin. Obete. Obefre wan kasa kanchiro. Of Eric CC. Ana nasapon. Na nasapon. Of Eric CC. Maka CC.
Now we this year.
Entina oh yes, me there straight. Me this year straight. Entina me ke of Eric CC.
What this year?
Entina me say of Eric CC. Na nasapon.
What this year?
Na what you say so to. Okes.
Secretary.
Oh, Okes.
Okay, so Tafuna can I say
make up Kumasi Okes.
I say Tafuna and I say okay.
Make a idea no ni oku from na
Omodan say why
is it the champs so that's Sisi na asapon. Menim say obeti say din na afrema.
Oreku ye das. Dr. Bernardo Koboy said countries that took Camara and Senegal, Mali, Ethiopia, Niger, Burkina, and Songola. Or say Uye Oja.
I'll catch and say, wait. More new Nike boots are got to Monko Dr. Koboy.
Dr. Koboy, you are the Bobon,
you are the Bohembo. Do the coffees every day. As all co.
But Oman na me pese ye ka asemi na pese ye ka asemi na pese ye ka asemi ansana Oman wako ene menya complaint bebre about school fees bo omo mako preparatory schools private yes
so is it the hostel local
now we back to school we back to private school
free SHS
that be so free SHS no you private where you private school
there is one make say T and no say no okay me me da biano o de ma me 90s etimi me ya ba nyina no me ka say me 90s and say me 90s but ya before 90s to me can 90s as you understand ya ba ni nyina no ye hu se ne na e wi asisi ekọ ene Ghana ti ko ye ma me mu sipre o da papa fo na ene ma wo wi o e se du ba bia e ko pesika ma me fo ne ko pa che so that that time na amanfo Emma ewie school no so mo ko ji o ma admission no mo ko ton to ma no mo ko pa chew o mo ko enkofo ye onkofo bi o ye o papa fo bi ni sikafo
o na na ebo bosia no
ene enkofo bi o e bi o bi ze ebi mo bosia nko a obu a wanye loku ma me obawe na kan enti eye maamefo ni tie me kan sama kyerɛw eye maamefo ni de say this time wo mu money go school a eye free eno man kitinkiti bi keke no mu de kan
obi empire an appropriate
me kan ko kyerɛw tie
obi
tie
yempe songo ye
maamefo ni bra no wo maame ko pa kyɛw da so obi mani scan ne ba no eni made obetimi akɔ school but na nipa boni bi na say anasa ringa bi obi oba mo ska ba oba
no
ebi ye pa ebi misisi ye bi forum ama maamefo na be kasa asem na be bentia enka wudi obohu maamefo no ebi mu secret ebi mu pain e hye o mu senior maamefo ni bi bre ansana o mu di o mu ma ku school because on say 50 that time could be an 50 million and 30 million oh
na me obi
be man be jeje o
be man be jeje ni wa wo kama adentin do say money ko school na maamefo
na omo bre
agent otum say me buy o ko school bi abeboa me betam choose free SHS na ye
abeboa
maamefo no me dey maamefo me ya bad time me baby girls maamefo na abeboa wo mo bria che ebi ko su pa chew ebi etimi di wo mo no makosi awo he school kaka ne baba konti masa munyai munya na mama manimri okuro we mu na mama nokura na di ni anya the right thing okuro we mu. We need to do the right thing in this country, Ghana. I'm not for so for who the be that media minim ni akwaso na who be that
that's it.
Hey, I'm not for brother and son omoma akwa school.
Ba mimpo na school fees na America no. Tobo oreku. Mimpo school fees na America na enye senior high school o. Me make preparatory school we primary eba GHS omo ma wo sa Montessori's ne we ja school fees am for na jeje na so mo say Ghana for school fees ni boy den e no mutum arbitrarily
that's free SHS so but man for the mumba private SHS so what's your problem? That's why your mama will come and extend it to the private people, and the MPP is also having another means to consider the private people.
That be me make a GHS when you SS Montessori is any SS
minimum but me busa say hostels are better can hostels na odia
that be
and what's your problem?
In the way
are you calling for
say omon for omon man ko saito
they have options
only in free Montessori
options obi they have options obi are trying to quote according to now tie people say only the number of hostels bo omo dia brem ne wa ya ham ebisi na ye ka say 2 deeper 2 in a room only the obi etua 9,000 10,000 Ghana 2 in a room 20,000 now officers are don't compare a choice. Let's not get into that. A choice.
It is a Obama Montessori na se fees ne boy there.
Now what transako no. Now who ni say afibiano ye bejo dollar. Now me talk kokko is lego. Ye dey Jimmy 8 series. Now talk kokko Tantan do 4 series. What's your problem? A choice. Because quite a first year no more man we no. They all come no ya again. Ebi wa outrageous, abnormal.
So that is the difficulty.
Abnormal. But if you say you want
choice no but Montessori is school fees no much.
You got to chima koto cocoa bottle a ma by 900 Ghana. I don't know about do a crime saying 700 bottle 700 cedis. Yes, you're joining Ghana. But by the bottle 700 Ghana cedis. Bebe minim de beku. Obi just no atare. But say the panel they be doing cry no. Or the man ba could be 50 cedis or 70 cedis. Won ko ba bi nso wo kwase adwuma. Omo de man e be 25 cedis. Opa nante atche ni ko kwase adwuma.
Na ko tobi.
Yes sir. Gina is like 170 cedis by the what want to say? But we can continuously make that noise. Say afraid the more boya braisu.
Because na me teach school fees ni bi and as you see as Montessori's no and then here the summer class we are beshim na motua school fees yeah the nkola na ekwa sketch bi
as we speak now SHS no so me say bi ye dey ni bi A level ni GC dey ni bi aban so the amount free corner from ye dey ni free SHS what's now try share no now go beyond what aban is offering you now come na santi so do be call private now oh say they complaining ever complaining to aban say unco control private for no how is that possible? That is why maybe makers in the wisdom of about SHS and the wisdom of NDC no almost to say they have to find a means to bring their private institutions in because some best and knock down MPP so I am not clear when it comes to the extension of this hand to the private
no I don't think it's in their manifesto.
Yes, I'm not clear on that. So Mr. say
so it is your mama who has to come clear.
Well,
now you want to absorb the $20,000 that's the
private schools they charge.
Well, maybe, but maybe the other say you bet me akoswa chinipa unit you say Ghana for we abuse for whatever reason.
Montessori school fees
for whatever reason because a normal style Montessori will be plush house no they are here
the fees
if you don't cry in the first place who pay this all party I went to Galaxy for with my first kid Miss America ekwe chiroboko ekoye na me pay kwanchen dey be omoje 1,500 and then I charge me ba no wa excel but me call obi me rua me say ba ko boy me ko rua Lincoln now what's you soap na di ma kwa na odi e wash off or hand no na ko ba bia me ma no na who say oh
difference e hon so betua pa
we betua na to
betua
pa now before me ba for 55 cedis na wo tria me for ade na down no $. I'm so what Me cause some di me chum be alan ku say I tell them yeah, so we have to I'll make sure we be bachelor.
I do 1 year.
Yeah, hey. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Game Park
congratulations. In fact, you've impacted positively. Me them pay more say almost every youthful and relevant event in our mind,
yeah,
I think
they make sure
they've been part of the process.
So man, there is some breaking news. Unim say Ghana Bar Association Asia annual conference.
Yes.
Now, as part of the conference this year, almost 2 new executives of the GB.
Minipan fire na minipan you. Mimi form 5 no so we from mass.
Jakpasuno.
Yeah.
Or the form team.
Jakpasu da form.
Oh, Jakpasuno da form. India Ifuagate. Oh. And the first female president of the Ghana Bar Association. Jakpasuno.
Mini papa.
Lazada we bad president supported.
Now also supported Jakpasuno. Jakpasuno the form team. Inti Ifuagate Jogate Yere.
Mrs. Gate.
Yeah, Honorable Jogate Yere.
Jakpasuno the form.
Yeah. Jakpasuno the form team. Wa reporter. Inti Ifuagate and
I am mindful because you are entering into the thing soon.
Oh, inti Nipanaria. No, no, Nipanaria. No, men can say.
I don't have the
Nipanaria. No, so many can be. I'm not saying I can't be. Or the form say team. Ekosi says the higher Sempa FM. Yentie Wimra ba Game Park Limited is 1 year. Yene won ABD and come after the short break here. Basis here.